Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here, Cosplay Tank Top, hanging out. My very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the Drace Domain. How you doing over there, Draces?
These two idiots had to go.
Some of us respect Jesus'
Respect
birthday.
the Lord's Day.
The Lord had his...
And smoking them and blowing them dank clouds and smoking that Sherm with
Easter.
fucking JC over there. With
Yeah.
that
Canonically, Easter's his birthday.
Yeah.
In a manger with a cave in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes out of the cave manger and he says, there was no room in the inn for my soul in heaven.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm in the body. And
All you heathens gotta watch Last of Us.
And guess what? That
And also-
means...
I brought some smoke. And then he starts blowing.
And some of us respect that day, and some other people just spend it in a bar.
Hanging on on the Lord's Day. So, what's up, everybody? We're talking about The Last of Us right now. We're doing an extra special little fucking solo and a little bit of a throwback because we have had some people that have said, because it's Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2. We've had some people that have said that that we started this show in the remote kind of setup of just with kind of more commentary type based stuff that we've been doing, and that's how we started. That's how we did Season 1 because we kind of didn't quite understand like how kind of wild and how I guess just the fan base. I wasn't sometimes like I get a little nervous about trying to do some bar stuff if it's a property that I don't know has the kind of legs type shit.
Here's the secret sauce.
What?
Pedro.
Pedro is kind of because Mando.
Just put it in the bar.
Mando, Game of Thrones, Last of Us. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. What are you guys thinking going into this thing? What are you guys looking out for?
Well, I think just from the fact that you're like, oh, it was like I think we should do a reaction with you two. I'm guessing some wild shit happens.
I'm going by Walking Dead rules that anytime you meet a community and everything's idyllic and they're all working together, and then you get like, I mean, this is straight up like Walking Dead where you get like some badasses. They're like, we're gonna go on a run and we're gonna get some supplies, and then Glenn's gonna get his head bashed in underneath a tree, or garbage can.
Right? Yeah.
He's alive.
Just kidding, he's alive.
And then Abby we saw was like either approaching or something like that.
She's big mad,
dude. And so I think that so there's gonna there's some it's a kind of a big combustible element. There's a couple things about Joel and Ellie specifically too, like where like Joel and Ellie are fighting very much like a small town. Everybody kind of knows about it too, which is very small town coded shit. It's like, I heard y'all were or Banshee's even assuring, are you having a row? Were you drunk last night? Or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and everybody kind of knows, and they want you to patch it up. You know what I mean? And so,
but then it's also like, like the whole Joel Ellie thing. It's like it's because Ellie knows that he's lying to her.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know that she knows. They just need to have that conversation.
Yeah. 5 fucking years. I mean, and so it's
5 years. You're just kind of letting it simmer.
A lot has happened. I mean, maybe who knows? Maybe she's confronted him about it. Maybe something. You know what I mean? Like, because again, they're talking about something that has gone on, and so like I think,
or they maybe already had a fight about it where he was like, all I did was save you,
right? Yeah,
and you're mad because I saved you.
Mm-hmm.
And had to kill a billion.
And that's the same. And and maybe he lands at the same thing that he told.
There's the
Catherine O'Hara.
therapist.
I saved, but like defiant. But he fucking knows. I mean, there's. It's like this is a rough old deal here. There's a lot of things that they kind of need to bring to bear emotionally. I think that that they're going to probably try to get into and shit. So, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. All right, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through. Probably just this one time, you know what I mean? Unless the Draces are planning on fucking calling up for whatever holidays we else.
Every Sunday's the Lord's Day.
Sunday
We are usually
deep
deep in prayer.
There we
from
go.
sundown.
Well, we gotta go to the new Pope coronation.
We have to go conclave next Sunday.
Yeah, we gotta
do that shit. So, so this is like a nice little, just a one-off that, the Draces weren't able to check it out, and also it's a nice little.
We were actually assassinating the Pope.
No. go. But again, thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all. Hit that like, that subscribe, ring the bell thing because this shit always helps and our fucking hurts. Or hit us up on our Patreon if you want to get early and uncut access to all of our bar reaction type stuff, our fucking in-house, you know, like kind of commentary reactions, all that stuff that's over there. So we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Uh-oh.
Whose car's alarm's going off? Oh, is this her finding the scene?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh, it's a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Unless she's got a twin sister, which I don't think she does.
His brain
Does
is
she
on
have
the
a-
floor.
Ugh.
Is she the twin sister?
No. This is like a recurring dream. I feel like she kind of has this all the. She has this every time. She's like, you keep going back there.
Get some like blankets over those windows,
Yeah.
over that glass or something.
We knew they had lights. Yeah, I thought they were from little generators like we used at the fob.
Nope. We got full
They're
fucking
like, can we
power
go
lines.
live there
Right,
instead
they're
of
just
doing
like, do we want
revenge?
to upend this in
problem.
any way? Like,
We still don't know where Joel is in there.
and there's like, I don't know, 10,000 people there or something. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
We ambush a patrol. We tie him up. Make him tell us where Joel is.
there you go.
Yeah, we said that we weren't gonna hurt it. Relax. I'm not saying we would. I'm saying we bluff.
Just send one of you in there. Who has a
Refugees.
skill? Yeah, who has a skill that like is like they really
Yeah, so, like, we
need?
could let him go.
Be like, I'm a doctor.
Better be a good fucking plan.
With a cute little puka shell going on there. Fashion did stop in 2003, so that checks out.
Yeah.
You know, still waiting on Shrek 2.
Oh yeah, no Shrek 2.
No Shrek 2.
No Shrek 4.
No,
No, Be the
no
Roar.
Return of the King. No Last Wish.
Dang.
The plan
Yeah.
is to convince her to go back.
T-
Jesus.
Convince her this is a silly plan.
Because if we don't, the only people getting killed out here are us.
Fuck.
Yep.
Refugee infiltration, though. I mean, like,
I heard you had quite the night after I left.
You
Yeah.
got hate crime.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina.
And then
She was high,
Seth
she
said a
didn't
slur
I
and
was talking about some fight you had. With Seth and- wow, Allie, come on. You've been broken up 1 week and you made a move on her?
I didn't make
Seriously?
Dina, you didn't I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing with you, man. I already know. I don't care. Come on. Get dressed. Gotta go.
You're the worst.
you'd be like, she smooches with everybody.
Did that though.
she's a chaos. She seems like a chaos queen a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though I will say, Isabella Merced, she like was the glue that kept last episode together. Like she was having great scenes with everybody. You know.
No offense, man. I'm gonna do my patrol with Joel.
Ooh, that's a big insult, 'cause-
My shit with Joel is complicated. I know that.
Yep.
From the outside, but I'm still me. He's still Joel, and nothing's ever gonna change that.
Aw.
Ever. So you can all
No.
stop talking about us, worrying about us, and thinking about us. All right?
So you two hash it out.
Keep my father's name out your motherfucking mouth. And
No, if you don't.
He already went out.
What? With who?
Dina, left an hour ago.
Cucked.
For what it's worth, he wanted to go with you, but he said we should let you sleep.
oh,
Let's hit the restaurant.
She keeps getting cucked.
Neither am I, but Maria wants
We go to the forest.
To the forest? Do not go to the forest, sweetheart. It's such a bad idea.
you're dumb as shit, little girl. Like, hold on.
But the rest of us, where do we go? Up, that's right. Rooftop, second floors, what do we bring?
High ground.
That means safeties, please. Somebody shot themselves in the leg last week.
Oop.
All right.
Oh,
now,
Earl.
Earl.
now, bigger weapon, if there's a breach, God forbid, stay off the main street. Last
Because it
place you wanna be.
explodes.
Trust me on that one. Any
I bet they
questions?
have a bunch of explosions
All right,
set
then.
up.
Probably
Get with
probably
the group
something.
leaders,
You know.
Spread the word to your neighbors.
I
Get everyone
think-
in the loop.
Go hug Daddy.
They have a contingency plan of like get
Traps
them to
and shit.
go to a certain spot so that they
Right.
can
This is bullshit.
fire
This is
shit. They should make Seth. Oh, fucking
Oh, her
Seth.
favorite
Stay
guy.
where you are.
Ugh.
Thank you. Seth, we have something to say.
Oh.
Yeah, obviously had a few too many.
It happens to everyone. People get drunk and say awful shit they've never thought before.
That's fair. Made you two some sandwiches if you're going out there.
All right.
We'll taste these sandwiches and we'll see if we can let. Oh, steak, okay.
That's probably a pretty decent little pull.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what? She should just like call him the F slur.
Yeah.
Thanks, F slur, and then walk out.
She just starts to get really fabulous. Now you're one of us. She's like,
you're an ally.
She's like, thanks a lot, Queen. Like, or whatever. Like,
yeah.
We fucking hope so. 10 seconds in, I already can't feel my ass.
Oh man, snowstorm and zombie invasion and revenge plot all at the same time. My God.
Not great.
Look at this shit.
Jesus.
Also, like, where the fuck did they film this? Like, the Misty Mountains? Like, this is insane. Like,
Uh-oh.
what do you think?
Maybe Ellie, or is it going to be Joel? It'd be so convenient if it just Joel just walks right up to her.
It'd be crazy.
And then she thinks that Dina is Ellie.
Oh, crazy.
But
Or
does
like,
she
I mean, I don't know.
know?
Like, I don't know. Like,
Does she know what Ellie looks like? Has she ever met Ellie? Or
I don't even think she knows. Well, no, she probably knows about Ellie because of the program, obviously.
She
but yeah, I don't
knows
know.
that he's traveling,
That'd be
so
fucking crazy.
she'll think Dina is Ellie, and she'll
maybe
kill her or
and
whatever.
do something to fuck with him or something. You know?
Something.
Oh, God.
There's a snowstorm. She can't see. Low visibility.
The Night King's coming. You know.
Dina's getting fucking rocked, dude.
Repeat.
Me when people order things at the bar.
Can you talk louder?
A vodka soda?
Say the same
What?
thing. Right. Oh my God, that's crazy. Core Midwest memory unlocked with that shit. That's fucking nuts.
Uh-oh, plants, no. Oh, it's weed. Oh, it's where he grows his weed.
On
Nice.
420. They knew what they were doing.
He's like, I know a place I can go.
Swore me to secrecy. Said Maria wouldn't be supportive of his farming.
Why not? People need weed.
Well, that's
it's
what I'm saying. Like, I mean,
apocalypse.
it's like, have we outlawed weed in Jackson Hole? That's kind of wild. Like, they probably don't want anybody sluggish or some shit, I suppose.
Yeah.
But then you can't have
Also,
booze. Like,
yeah, they let him get weed. That's so American.
That was a raw deal. Joel having to put him down.
Oh, we are getting, okay.
Guy makes it through a war. End up going out like that.
going out like that.
What are you gonna do? Couldn't be saved.
Oh no.
Did,
I think she knows.
well, but like,
She knows every time. Like
no, but like, did he find out if like? Because remember, they're like, we don't tell anybody that you're immune. Did Eugene like find out, and Joel killed him,
and he lied about it. He's like,
or
"Oh, he was
something? I don't
infected."
know. You know.
I don't know. I think it could be just a. Every time she hears about somebody getting infected post what happened with them, she in her head is like, and I could have stopped it.
Yeah, going after this shit. Like
again, why do we need to be revenging in the middle of this apocalypse?
Oh, you're not even good at it. You're not even good at going down a hill. You know, this looks kind of fun.
That's a little fun.
Not with a gun.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah,
that was a fucking...
She's on top of a horde. You know she is. Don't.
Oh my god.
Don't.
Oh,
GTFO.
whoa, that'd be gnarly.
Start fucking Homer Simpson backwards, sister. Walking forward? Are you fucking kidding me?
Man. And
It's at the top, though. I mean, like they said, the top ones are dead, but still, fucking.
Yeah, that's a thing. They're using them as camouflage, and they're all under there.
Yeah, she
They're
doesn't know that.
under
Oh, no, that one's not dead.
Oh. Because they're moving. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Jesus. Well, that's one way to kill him.
I mean,
and everybody. And everyone.
But the whole team, like, dude, look at how fucking many there are. Jesus. Ooh.
Parkour.
That is such a sick shot. That's so simple and effective. Like,
okay, this is like where they're hiding out, right? Or is this?
I don't know.
This isn't the town.
It doesn't seem like
no.
the
That
town.
would be if it's a town. The town.
They would have
is
shot
not.
her. They would have shot her. Like,
Yeah, I'm like they are not.
Army crawl that shit. Oh my lord.
Wow,
that's crazy.
That is so wild.
Okay,
They're touching you like, ugh.
Okay, Jesus, jeez, oh, jeez.
Yeah.
God
Ah,
damn.
you could have been not here. You could have just not been here.
Oh.
Okay, who's that?
All
Who
right.
dat? Who dat? It's gonna be Joel. It's gonna be Joel.
Whoa.
You know it. What?
It is.
Yo.
It is.
Oh, you found him.
Whoa.
But she doesn't know
Oh, what he looks like.
what he looks like.
She knows a description, and she knows there's a scar. She's gonna notice the scar. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Whoa, she's like, fuck, it's him. No, ma'am.
The lodge. My friends are holed up in a lodge halfway up the mountain. Not far.
God damn
The infected are, maybe there aren't any more up there.
Anna gets him, get your guy.
We're gonna need him. Get on.
Oh man.
Joel, answer the goddamn radio.
Really good casting and good like performance. Like their voices, like they don't exactly look 100%. They look like they could be brothers, but their voices are so similar.
Check it.
That's funny.
She's
Yeah.
like, I am drug smuggling. What are you, a
My
narc?
dad was a smuggler. I'm a smuggler. It's a fucking family business. That's fine.
This is Jesse. You're barely there. Amy?
Plus, my dad needs therapy and his bill is due. So
We gotta keep
paying
it.
her.
You can't get off with these sticks and shit. You know what I mean?
Amy!
Oh boy.
Ugh.
No.
Guys, you are. Wake up the mushrooms. That's a great idea.
Well, they're doing the same thing as the as the bodies were, hiding underneath the dead shit. You know?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Jesus.
I mean, everyone's
Burn
fucked.
it.
Everyone.
Burn it. Burn it.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god. Okay, everyone.
And they're just like
yeah.
coming down, like
They'll be coming down the mountain.
no shit. Oh, so they got a stronger signal from the thing, and so they're going there. They're not chasing them anymore.
Oh no, they're going straight to the town because there's more snacks over here. You guys. Okay. Yep.
Fuck.
Flares and
Fuck,
bells
fuck,
and
fuck, fuck,
everything.
fuck.
Infected! 5 minutes out!
Follow the plan.
Oh my
I'll take
God.
the You take Main Street.
Oh.
Oh no.
Don't show any affirming, lovely signals of care to anyone when you're in this situation, because that just means.
Protect the Ace Hardware at all costs.
Oh my God! Right? Exactly. There's still somehow only 5 left in America. Like, oh
That one in Logan's pretty sick.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Listen, that's good marketing. Look at us.
Yeah.
You know, Ace Hardware is quality stuff. Do they have like oil? Do they have hot oil? There's like bombs on Main Street, but I do think that they probably have 5 different. But I guess this is what's gonna show. It's gonna show that all of their shit still won't save them, and I feel like that's where we're going. And this is like, ugh.
You can see why people wanted to see what you guys thought about this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Jackson Hole!
Jackson Hole.
oh my God.
You know it's named after.
That's my Lord Commander right there. Oh my God.
Ooh. It's named after Barnaby Jackson, the first man to ever show hole in Wyoming.
Yep.
That's why they call it that.
Oh my God.
Ooh, Donkey Kong! You got a Donkey Kong, and then you gotta explode him. Explode him, yeah!
Yeah, get a wall of fire.
Something like
There you go.
this. It's fire time. Plumbing. There we go. Just a little mushroom fire. Don't breathe in the spores.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how any of this works.
We've got blankets, ammo. My friends can help you get back. We can fight.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks so fucking cold. Like that.
Where are they going now?
No. Even just watching this again for the second time, I'm fucking absolutely fucking gripped by this shit. Uh-oh.
Where are they going? What did they... Oh, no, not him.
Oh, yeah,
Big
beefy
boy.
boy.
Oh, no, not the big boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. You guys are real brave.
Yeah.
Oh, no. She's like, well, it was
thank
nice
you.
having a husband. Fucking that little fucker.
Oh.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, no,
They're just
cowards.
booking. Oh, my God. At least leave the shit with us.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
I would. I'm a coward. I wouldn't even be there.
Well, no, but just drop the tank at the very least. You run faster, I get a tank. Like,
Oh.
Not the bread.
oh, my God, they're on the roof.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ooh. See, at least they didn't hide all the elderly and the children
Yeah.
in the basement with a bunch of mushrooms where they keep all the mushrooms.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh.
It's okay, Khaleesi. I know.
Khaleesi, it's alright.
Oh, man. Oh, no, Tommy.
Right here!
No, no.
We're losing him.
Like lighting the flare. He's going full Goldblum. Oh, my God.
I don't like any of this.
Does it work? Does it work?
Get like a marshmallow
Getting
peak.
roasted on some portobellos, man. Oh, shit. It's... I guess in the game it's like a flamethrower shotgun combo is how you do it. But
Why won't he die?
they can tank it. Oh, my God.
Motherfucking. But you're faster. He's slower.
Oh,
Really?
the health bar
Really?
went out. It like got to his brain or something. Oh my God.
Okay.
Get the fuck. I thought Maria was gonna shoot him. I thought he was gonna like
I thought,
save,
yeah,
like,
I
like
thought so.
she'd come in and save him or somebody, right? Or
That's what I thought.
Maria
Yeah,
or
I thought-
Seth or some shit. Like,
Releasing the
oh
hounds.
my God.
The hounds with bees in their mouths, so when they bark, they spit bees at you.
Yeah, totally. Paw Patrol, let's go.
Yeah, fuck.
Pups, I don't want to see the dogs die. Why do
Dogs
they
are
have to
good.
go
I
to
mean,
war?
And it's cold as shit too. That's the other thing.
Where's
Like,
the
yeah.
horses?
Easy. We're gonna raise your body temperature up slowly, okay?
frostbite.
Jackson, come in. Tommy, come in. Do you copy?
And he is Joel.
Oh
Jackson, do you
gosh.
copy? Tommy, if you can hear me.
Joel.
Uh-oh.
We're not gonna hurt her. Not if you cooperate. What do we look like?
Yep.
Fireflies.
There are no more fireflies.
Where are the horses? Did they just leave them out there?
I think they brought him. I think they were tying him up and they were bringing him into some spot or something. I don't know.
Yeah. They also just animal body heat.
This, see? Breathing.
Now I'm waiting for like Ellie or
That scar you have on your right temple.
what's his name,
there?
Kenny or something like that to show up. I
I'd
think.
say where was the last place you saw the fireflies?
Salt Lake.
At least you're honest.
I saved your life.
What life?
Whoa!
Oh, in the leg.
Tourniquet him.
Okay.
Mel, let's just do what we came to do.
They're taking too long. Like, none of them are into this. Like, none of them are, like, except for Abby.
Well,
Wait, he
that
is.
guy's, he's
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah,
Oh,
guys.
yeah,
He's
maybe
gotta-
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
18 soldiers. And 1 doctor.
One real stupid doctor.
An unarmed doctor. You shot in the head.
Wait, he left them alive to tell the tale?
The nurses
That seems
said
a little
you barely
unlikely.
even looked at him when you pulled the
Oh.
trigger.
Why would you leave them
And
alive?
then
That's
you just
crazy.
walked away. We don't kill people that can't defend themselves.
She's gonna give him something.
And right now,
Give him a weapon or something.
that's you.
We're just gonna torture you a
Right
little.
now, there are just some things, everyone agrees, are just fucking wrong.
Not tipping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hear that? Hear that, Scottie Pippen?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no. And of course it would be in this hoity-toity fucking rich-ass guy, whatever this place is. Looks like the place from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, it's funny. I have waited
Oh,
so...
just shut the fuck up and do it already.
I mean, you killed her dad. Let her have her little moment.
Like, let her pontificate a little
on.
bit.
I'll let her do her little villain origin story.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna hit that knee.
Oh.
Stupid. Old man.
You beautiful, beautiful, stupid old man.
You don't get to rush this.
Yeah. That guy was like a fake Gyllenhaal.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
God, now what's happening?
That way, you're just gonna come in there and light all these fuckers up.
I mean,
Now she'll smoke them all out, and then they'll all chill out, and everybody can just
she's
like
got the
be
weed
cool.
with her. It'll be yeah, right.
She like Ambrose, but
right,
what if?
Right. Oh.
That's, oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh my god! Fucking show, man.
Like I said, just real chill, good times.
Oh!
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 Jesus.
Joel, get up!
He can't because he's dead, or he's dying, or he's gonna die, and that's it. There's no hospitals.
Joel, get up. Please. Please get up. Get up.
Oh, he's cooked. Is he just done? He's just done?
Get up. Get up.
Jesus. No, he's just.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't do it, please. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Maybe he'll be fine. Oh my god. Well. Don't pull it out. Well, don't. I guess it's doesn't matter. But still. What's he wearing? Like maybe he was wearing his protective turtleneck that
Right.
day. Oh. No.
Man.
Oh.
This is Ashley Johnson, who played original Ellie, singing this song. Oh shit, he just missed him.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
man.
he's like, that's it, I'm done.
They got through it though. I mean,
Oh wait, okay. The pups, the good boys,
They did good.
the good boy brigade. It's cause the
oh my god, I can't believe that they fucking.
wow.
I can't believe that
And
they
like,
survived.
Are they gonna reveal a bite or something? No. Okay, they're okay.
I think it's all right.
They're both okay. I thought they were gonna do a fake
Can't
out.
lose like everybody.
How are the horses, if they were about to be frozen to death, how are the horses still?
Oh,
She's
she is
addicted
fucking
to morphine
zooted as
now.
fuck out. Like,
Now she's addicted to heroin. Oh no, they had to put him in a thing and. Wow. Yeah, put Joel in a hole.
find a
Gotta have
Joel,
a Joel
hole.
hole.
We gotta, in honor of Jackson Hole, we gotta put Joel.
They're gonna
in
call
a
it
hole.
Jackson Joel Hole.
They should call it. They should call it Jackson Joel Hole from now on,
Yeah.
because.
I mean, I figured it would be this season. I didn't think it would be this
Same,
episode.
dude. Because you want to know what I'll say? I'll tell you this right now. So, like, well,
I thought we would get a little more time with the villains.
What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think?
Well, I thought we would get more time and we get a little more explanation and a little more backstory about, like, I mean, like, why are the rest of these military people being like, sure, we'll help you go kill this
For
guy
5 years.
Like, yeah, like
5 years. That's kind of crazy.
it's like, okay, like I get why she's hell bent on it.
Sure.
But for them to like,
Unless they all, I don't know.
but they also lost people.
Were some of those
They
people
were all
also
fireflies.
there?
I mean, in a certain way, I'm sure that they're
Sure,
just like, yeah.
But like relatives or whatever. I just needed a little more motivation from the rest of them.
I'm guessing
Yeah.
it was they're the last of the fireflies, and they're like, well, we got it, but for 5
The last
years,
of them.
I don't
They're
know.
The last of, we're the last of us.
Last
They're the
of
last
them.
of them.
Yeah.
But also, 3 years deep,
Ooh.
Yeah, you
I
think?
might be like,
And also,
Man.
it sounded like she was saying some weird shit where he goes like, we were in the like, because they like, she didn't want to go to Seattle but they ended up going to Seattle, and then she was talking about like being in a militia for 5 years. Like, I feel like they got caught in on something, like they got roped into it because the Fireflies is not
Yeah.
a thing anymore. So now there's something
Right.
else. And
yeah,
I imagine,
yeah.
and I imagine
Whatever that W.
yeah,
whatever
whatever that
militia
thing
thing
was.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
I now we have to find. There's going to be like a new thing, and probably way more extreme if it's born out of the remnants of the Fireflies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like born out of like that tragedy in a certain sense, you know. And so here's the other thing, and then there's another element to it where I've seen other footage of Joel in this show from this season.
So we think
So
we
I
get
think
flashbacks?
there's going to be some flashback stuff. I think that there's going to be
Okay.
like a way that they're going to kind of do it in that sense. You know, because
What was the guy that when he was smuggling? What was that police officer guy like? What was that? Wasn't Fireflies.
That was what was Ellie training in? Was that was militia?
That was Fireflies.
That was Fireflies.
Well, no. Fedra had her at
Oh,
first.
Fedra.
Yeah.
Fedra had
That's
her
right,
at
Fedra.
first, and then
That's what I'm
the
thinking of, yeah.
Fireflies made a play to get a hold of her.
Yeah.
Got her.
Got it.
I like, because I was like, yeah, what was the thing? It's Fedra. That's,
Fedra, yeah,
And
that,
the
was like
right.
the police
And
military.
I think that the clue in to her getting involved with the Fireflies came from that one buddy of hers that got bit in the mall, because she was a
Yeah.
Firefly secretly.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
think she probably told, that's how they kind of maybe came to know her, whatever. I think that there's a couple little things that they kind of like scooted over, but I mean,
Dang.
Pedro Pascal has it in his writer. I will not do more than fucking 9 episodes of television for HBO ever. Like.
At least he didn't smash his head open. I like the restraint HBO because they usually like to smash his head open.
Yeah. And I guess in the game, I had all the gamers telling me all this stuff, like, because they were like, now that this is kind of, because this is the big kind of polarizing thing.
Yeah.
Like, and it does happen very early. Like, you clock, like, 8 hours of gameplay as Joel, like, oh, it's Last of Us again. And then, but the only other thing is that Abby does not have any introduction at all, just comes into the, just shows up and kills him. And it just blindsides the fuck out of you. And so, which I think is smart to kind of build it up a little bit.
Give her some backstory or whatever.
Well, but she like, and Abby is like a big bruiser. She's like very kind of built and muscular. That's another element why the really cool guys are fucking like, just again, until this chick like face palms a bloater or deadlifts 350, she has done nothing that has indicated that she had to be strong as a fucking ox at this point in the story.
If you have a team, you don't need to be that.
Right.
And I think it's like, well, Joel's the biggest badass, so he would have never gotten taken down by this.
He's a 60-year-old man now.
And he could never get shot in the leg and be incapacitated. I mean, like,
you shoot a guy in the knee.
That's what I'm saying. And again, anyone hitting you with a fucking golf club, like, is as you're already like tired, hungry, frostbitten, gunshot, you know what I mean? Anyone, like, Morgan could do it. Like, anybody could do it. You know what I mean? Like,
even a Morgan can do it. Even a Morgan could do it.
But you wouldn't have, right? You would have been too worried about the horses.
I would have been
too worried about the horses
months ago.
Yeah. And you would have been like, oh, hey, by the way, cool, we got out of Seattle. We're not doing. I don't want to do it.
Morgan would be in the basement. Morgan's not.
Sorry. Yeah. If Tony Soprano can ride a horse into the living room, you can bring the horses into the fireplace room. Because also that just makes sense because they're going to give off body heat, and that just makes fucking sense.
Poop in there.
That doesn't get the poop will also be hot.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, she like beats him to death, like in his face, like destroys his face. In this one, I thought it was a little bit better in the sense of like it was much more intimate and kind of creepy with just hearing the, you know what I mean? And he's like looking at her like the light's gone. You know what I mean? Like it was haunting. It was very, what'd you guys think?
But the dogs were okay.
They seemed like they did good. They seemed like they did really good.
The good boy brigade turned the tides of the war.
They helped. They helped a lot.
They should call that place Good Boy Colony from now on.
If D&D wrote it, though, they would have sent the dogs out first and got all fucking... Okay, also...
Like, get them pups.
Also, another thing...
statue.
Like, the whole battle thing, this was their hard home in the sense that... And I don't just mean, like, they're fighting in the snow. As in, like, in the game... You just see it from way off and you see the aftermath. You don't see, you just see it from like Joel's perspective, basically. Like, got it. And so they were like, oh, we have an opportunity to make a set,
show it.
To do a thing and make a set piece. And then also it creates, that was another thing that people were thinking, is it creates like a little bit of a magic trick where you're just like, all this crazy shit's going on over here. And then we sneak in the Destiny type of shit, you know? I thought that for sure there was going to be like a little bit of a thing where they were going to pull like a mini like Gangs of New York and have them like hold up with one another and get to know each other.
Yeah.
Before she found out that he was Joel.
They need him alive for something. Oh, before she finds out he's Joel.
Yeah, they kind of got started down that route where like it was like, oh, does she even know it's him?
Right.
And then like Dina spills the beans immediately.
Yeah, I mean.
But also, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I think that's better than, unless he just had him keep his hat on and cover up the scar.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have had something. I mean, like, you know.
But also, you're going to, if there's any quiet moment, they're going to be like, okay, my name's this. And then, but I don't know.
No. They're like, I feel like in my head, there could have been some interesting kind of like, we built like all these contingencies. Like it's an outsider. We don't tell any outsider our names. Are you fucking crazy?
That's the thing.
You know what I mean?
Also,
like
Joel.
type shit. So like, there's different because they have contingencies because they were saying like they were giving them. I think it was last episode. They're like green is the safety flag today, and they change it every day. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I think there's a way that we could have had because I think that this show has been incredibly strong. Like I respect them for I can kind of respect it as been like we're gonna adapt this and we're gonna pretty much kind of play it straight through. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But also, I mean, like the Bill and Frank episode is a complete show fucking invention, and it's the best episode in the season 1, arguably.
And that battle was really cool.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It was really good, intense, and like
so good. They did a great. I mean, they really did a great job with that.
I'm glad that Tommy's not dead. I think I need somebody to ground her, and I think that Tommy's going to be the closest thing that she can have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like,
is she gonna
ever
spill the beans on the real deal of like why Joel killed not only an unarmed doctor, but like why he did it and her whole deal? Like, is she ever gonna like have to spill the beans to somebody?
Right. It could be one of those things where it's just like, I know that he's lying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know, like, because she just, it's because from what he said, and that was what was so haunting and so great about that final kind of bit where she was like, really? And he was like, yeah. And there was just a tinge of Bella just going like where she's like, I don't know if I buy it, but I'm not I think that, I think to the extent to which she knows the details, I think is interesting. I wonder if she has suspicions. I'm sure she's confronted him on it, and he maybe could have even just kept towing the line. Like, maybe it was the same thing. Like, he just can't bring himself
But
to tell
there
her.
are people that do know.
Yeah.
Because those nurses know everything, and they are alive. They were alive.
She's on a revenge path.
Yeah, but it's like, is she gonna go do revenge, and then they're gonna be like, actually confirm to her, and then whoever is with her, whoever's her allies, being like
to learn about it. You're like, wait, it's like,
that
wait,
she
Joel
was the
did
key
what?
to yeah,
You know, like,
I don't know.
Is the show unwatchable without Pedro now? Even though we're still gonna get him, we're gonna get flashbacks. I don't think that. I think, you know what I mean. Like, there's a very marked amount of people that were just like, Joel died, I stopped playing the game.
Oh, I have to say,
really?
I have to say, because they don't want to be a little girl. Miracle plays a little girl.
It was 2020, 2021 when this shit happened, man. This shit was, they were too woke, bro.
I'm not being a little girl. Fuck.
What else are you doing? It's pandemic, fuckers.
No, I mean, and everybody played it. I mean, like, it was Sawyer who works at the bar. And it's like, this is my favorite video. Part 2 is my favorite video game.
Oh,
like,
wow.
You can't even fucking imagine where this goes. And you're like, okay, right on.
I would say that honestly, episode 1, I was kind of over Joel because just the sad sack.
Yeah.
And everybody fucking hates him. And you just feel bad watching him. You're not like you're mad at him, but you just feel bad.
Right. No, I mean, like,
because he didn't do a good thing, but it's also he didn't do a bad thing, and you're just like, I don't want to watch the sad sack Charlie Brown around the apocalypse for a whole season. I can't do this.
I can't watch this guy just sadly tune a guitar and have old girl not fucking take it. You know what I mean? Like, even though there was a little bit of, I like that little kind of slight refortification of her where she was like, listen, we got our shit, but that's my dad. Like, you know what I mean?
They had
like,
made their
like,
peace, so that's good.
But that was ending us up for this shit.
She's
You know
like,
what I mean? Like,
I know he's a fucking asshole, but he's my asshole.
he's my asshole. Like, and also I think I remember like when he saw the strings were out of tune, it was like laying like amongst like a pile of clothes or something like that. And then like when we cut to it, it was like upright. It was in its like little stand and shit, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You know? So the and maybe he was just the one that put it there. I mean, I don't know, but like
the guitar is just their relationship. It's a metaphor.
Sorta. I mean, you like
the pile of clothes,
shit, you know, like
is guilt and shame.
Totally. Yeah. I just think that like I've always enjoyed, from what I've been told from season 1, like when the show pivots a little bit and adds a little extra kind of flavor and a little more stuff, and maybe that would be the one critique. But other than that, it was.
You know
what?
But she lost her dad, but she's got a bag full of weed and a steak sandwich. So
she's got the munchies afterwards, unless she ate. Good thing she didn't get high while they were there. You're high as balls. And then you gotta fucking watch.
Might take the sting out. You'd be like, actually, if you really think about it, death is a new beginning.
she's chomp.
And aren't we all just dying? Then she takes the steak sandwich out and she just watches her stab him.
This
my father's much like the steak sandwich. Now it's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
but
steak
isn't it
sandwich
about
given
the
to me
it'll
by-
journey?
always be a part
Given
of
to me
me.
by
It'll
a
always be a part of me
homophobe.
in my
Yeah.
story, you know? Yeah.
Isn't life just a steak
Isn't
sandwich
life
made
just
by a
a
homophobe?
Joel steak sandwich? You know what I mean? Like,
Isn't God just a homophobe that makes you a sandwich, so you have to be sort of thankful?
Yeah,
and
but I made you a
begrudgingly
sandwich.
says he's sorry. I'll take
Right?
it though. Whatever. If I get a free sandwich
Even
out of
his
it, if I get
flesh,
some guilt
Dustin.
sandwiches out of it, you can call me a fucking slur whenever
You
you
have
want.
to eat his
It was a
flesh.
pretty good apology. I mean, like,
Yeah.
the like, I shouldn't have even thought it.
Yeah.
Was all right.
Yeah,
That's,
we'll
you know
take
what?
it.
That's an acknowledgement.
Just be like, you know what? I got a little bit. I'm more on the to the certain side of the Kinsey scale than I would like to admit to myself. So I gave back
I got
others.
myself a couple
'cause
of
I'm not-
got myself a couple of you know, just every once in a while, I just when I'm at home, I wear some earrings with the long dangly ones.
No,
You know, like,
not saying I'm full gay, not full queer,
No,
but,
but, you know.
one time when I was like 16, me and my buddy jerked off together, and it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's not gay.
That ain't gay. That's not
and then we
gay.
Unless you
and
got
then we
deep
got
eye
done and then we got done and we toasted dicks and like, you know.
Yeah.
But then, yeah.
Well, no, just like
That's
just,
just celebratory.
that's what I'm saying. It's just like, look, hey, partner. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's fine. Like the
It wasn't. But
Was there anything that you didn't like about the episode? Was there other than like the very obvious things that were
All of
sad? I
it.
mean, like you know what I mean?
the horses, I feel like they were almost dying from frostbite, and then our horses that impervious to frostbite.
I think they're
Our
more
horses that
impervious than fucking dog shit humans for
They
sure.
live outside.
You know what I
in the
mean?
winter.
They do, but this is ridiculous.
No. I
She was getting
I don't
frostbite on a
I
little
don't disagree,
sliver.
but I think that clearly they were fucking pretty okay because they were riding them after the thing. Now I think like you know,
That's what I'm saying. Horse girls,
Horse
I
girls,
need
sound
you.
off in the comments. Like
Sound off in the comments.
I mean, being on a farm, they absolutely can fucking handle the like cold better than any human being that you've ever met in your life, like without a doubt.
But if there
Like,
was like a full snowstorm, wouldn't you bring them into
well,
the barn?
no, obviously, but still, like you know, barns
They
weren't
ain't got no pants on.
barns weren't heated and shit in a sense of like, and they would occasionally go out, but they would mostly like hunker down and shit. Like, but
But also, you're like shivering in the fire room place, so they're cold in there. It's like bring in the big,
I
gigantic
agree.
heat monsters. These things
Agreed.
are like breathing out hot air. They go,
but
and you're
I
just
think
like,
I think
heat.
just given the but they are okay. Like I'm sure that would they rather be inside like in the warmest possible thing? Of course they would be. But like, and also kind of given like also that was the whole thing. Like Joel, like when they parked them, Joel was like thinking like, oh, 5 minutes suit up
We're
and then we're
coming
out
right
of here.
in,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I think that's kind
yeah.
of more the deal than
I
anything else.
know.
They were
That's
parking
true.
in the 15-minute loading zone.
They have their flashers on.
They're going to get pickup.
They had their
Them
they had their
horses had their
flashers on
flashers
type
on.
shit. You know.
So they don't get a ticket.
Also, I can't remember what's her goddamn name. Caitlin Deaver, Deaver, Dever.
Bring up her IDB.
No, but she I thought that
American?
I thought that she did a great job. I thought that
Yeah.
when she took off.
Oh, apple cider vinegar. She was great in
I
that.
heard that was one thing that she was in. The
Oh, she was in Booksmart. Oh, yeah.
So I heard.
Okay.
Like when she's a very good actress, like and I can see why they were pretty confident because like as soon as like that jacket came off, and she like kind of got like because all we've seen her is just be sad, and like and like a little pissed, you know, like she's like slowly we're gonna do it slowly, like or whatever. But like mostly it's been just like crying and shit. And when she got into revenge mode, very different performance.
Yeah.
You know, it was and it was good and it was it felt. And even a touch overwrought where like, I mean, that was he was doing some Stringer Bell shit. Where he's like, get the fuck on with it then. Which was sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just
And she's like, you killed my father, you can listen to my villain monologue.
Yeah.
Just out of respect, my God.
Right. I mean, the set piece was incredible. The performance were great. Monumentally sad. I mean, it got me twice. Like I cried. I've now cried on camera twice. Like for this episode.
Listen, Pedro's got other things to do. He's got a Grogu movie to make. He's got Fantastic Four coming
crazy
out.
couple of weeks. Honestly,
Yeah.
like Fantastic Four, Marvel movie, a fucking Star Wars movie, and is in like one of the biggest, if not possibly the best video game adaptation out there. Certainly top 5. You know what I mean? Like,
There's no Doom, but
dude, Doom is which one though? Like, because like you never thought that you would pine for the Rock Doom until you saw that like there was like another Doom that cost about 8 cents to make or something like that.
That was great.
Ooh, really rough. So we're gonna be back in the bar because again, the Draces being
because mommy needs her medicine.
The Draces being like crazy Christians. Like they're like those funky like Christian like remember like the Christian kids that were kind of cool,
Listen, you know who else hated mushrooms and rode a horse?
Pontius Pilate.
He
did some stuff.
You know who else
fucking
killed
fucking Judas over there. Like, what do we do? Do we have a fucking funeral or something like that? Like what happens from here?
Joel hole. Yeah, dig one.
They're going to toss him into a Joel hole.
They're going to have a mass funeral, obviously.
Yeah.
It's going to be a holiday.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Earl's going to be pissing like Joel's face, like a
Seth
visage of Joel's
survived.
face in the snow.
Seth.
You know Seth survived.
He was down in the basement.
Probably.
I mean, I'll tell you this right now. I mean, maybe he's up there, but like I'm saving the cook.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, let me get a taste of the steak sandwich and then we'll talk about
it. But not after we've smoked weed, because anything will taste great. You know what I mean? So we got to see what's up. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys indulging myself and the patrons and shit like that.
Do it all for you guys.
We are going to be back in the bar, so I don't think that we're going to rock this or whatever. But maybe we should kind of figure out, because people do like our thoughts on this stuff. Maybe we can do like a finale,
like cut of our jib.
like a finale, maybe like a finale live stream, or maybe like the final 2 episodes. We can group some live streams. So like we'll figure something out to kind of keep this thing going. You know what I mean? Like, hey, don't worry, we'll think about it. Maybe sign up for that. Sign up for that Patreon. We'll fucking maybe Andy up on that Patreon. We'll fucking think about it. But again, if you guys want to get early and uncut access to all of our The Last of Us coverage in the bar and otherwise, you guys can do that by hitting us up on our Patreon. It's the best way to support the channel. Just hit us up on the link that's in the top pinned comment or the description below. Click that shit. Head on over. Just hit us up with just motherfucking $8 over there at the premium stream tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Last of Us coverage, including the backlog when we watched it fucking 2022, just kind of coming out of lockdown, or sort of like, well, I don't know. I still feel like we're kind of coming out of lockdown in a certain sense, like, but we have a ton of stuff over there, a bunch of other cool things. We're rocking Andor pretty soon too, and all that shit. So we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. But if you can't do that, hit that like, that subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.